For example, drivers will also often run red lights when they feel the car in front of them took a bit too long to proceed through an intersection, or when they think they can beat the yellow but misjudge the timing. Many drivers will see a green light start turning to yellow and they will speed up to catch the light in time before it turns red. Surprise, surprise, yellow means slow down, not speed up. And not speed up. However, this is not the most common practice. A majority of people run red lights because they are in a hurry or feeling impatient. Although common, this reflects a fundamental miscalculation of the risk and reward. Most persons, as I said, run the red light because one, the person in front of them is taking their time and they can't wait. Or two, they see a yellow light and they want to beat it before the red light come on. But sometimes when you try to beat the yellow light, the red light comes on. And that happens, and what happens? You run the red light. And then when that happens, sometimes at the intersection, you block up an intersection. So the other person who is coming out from a side street has green light and they cannot get out because you are blocking the traffic. As I said, a yellow light is not for you to speed up. A yellow light for you to slow down, to let you know that the red light will be on. Some drivers also run red light because they simply cannot stop in time. The speed that you have up, you cannot stop when you see the light coming on, so you have to go through. In other words, the red light violation results from a separate violation. Speeding reduce the time a driver can make the decision to stop. As I said, when you speed, you cannot stop in time. So as soon as you reach and the red light come on, you cannot stop. You have to continue. If you take your time and remember, in our federation, the speed limit is 20 miles in built-up area, 20 miles. So if you're driving 20 miles, you'll have enough time to stop. But some people, when they see the light on, they think they want to speed through, and that is wrong. You're going over the speed limit if you're going more than 20 miles. And in non-built-up area is 40 miles. The red light is a traffic signal tell drivers to stop. When it changes from a red light to a green light, drivers can go. And not because the place might look slow, especially at nights, and the light is on red, and doesn't mean you have to go through. You still have to obey these traffic lights, whether it's a slow time or a fast time. So not because you think that no traffic is coming from a direction you can go through if you don't have the green. You must wait until it changes to the green for you to go. Most traffic signals have three lights: a red light at the top, a green at the bottom, and a yellow or amber light in the middle. And that means to slow down. If you're driving and see a flashing red light, then that's something different. It's just like if you're coming out of an intersection and the light is flashing, you still have to proceed with caution and look left and right to make sure that nothing is coming before you proceed out. If you buy a roundabout like Baker's Corner and you have a flashing red light, you still have to give way to traffic on your right. So these, when the light is flashing, we go back to normal like we didn't have the light before, but you still have to drive as you're supposed to, or you should drive. Not because it's flashing and you think you can beat it, and somebody's coming from your right and you're gonna go, who's gonna get the wrong? You'll be in the wrong. Other causes of red light running listed by many and various reports published by Road Safety Agency, including driving under the influence of alcohol or drug, distraction, inattention, impatient, and natural variable of weather condition. Yes, you see, traffic is going too slow and the rain is coming and people are taking their time and you think, okay, I cannot wait on them. But you still have to give way and still obey the traffic rules. A stop sign and a traffic light are installed precisely to prevent crashes. And when negligent drivers don't obey these traffic signals, they are guilty of failing their duty of care to those around them, whether other drivers, cyclists, or pedestrians. So if you do not obey these rules or the signs and you get in an accident, who you think is wrong? You. Inattentive or distracted driving is one of the main reasons that motorists accidentally run red lights. The smartphones, you're busy on your smartphone, or you're trying to get a station on your radio, or passengers, you're talking with a passenger, you're not looking to see what is happening. All these are inattentive driving. You're distracted by these things. And once you're distracted by these things, it takes away your attention on the road. So when you're driving, make sure you have all focus on the road and not with your smartphone or the passenger inside your vehicle.
All right, we're going to open the lines now for you to get in with your questions or concerns. And talking about concerns, as of yesterday, we here, as I said, received about maybe 2 calls or more as it relates to traffic, well, public transportation taking workers from St. Peter's to the industrial site. The concern is the fee is too much, and they're saying that it has been sanctioned by authorities for them to be charging passengers from St. Peter's to the industrial site. The fee is $5.
Well, GQ, as I can tell you now, I have no knowledge of that. Because yesterday when I received a call about it, I asked somebody in higher authority, and they said nothing was put in place. So if the drivers, or yes, the operators of these buses is doing that, and nothing is put in place, that is wrong. If I jump in your bus and you said, okay, take me to the industrial site and I'll pay you this, but not for you to say that this is what I'm going to charge you. Or if I ask and you say, this is what I'm going to charge you, well, I agree. But not when I reach to my destination, you tell me I have this to give you. Mm-hmm. Because from one stop to one stop is $2.50, I think, or $3, however it is.
Okay.
So I don't know about that.
Okay. Let's go to the lines. Good morning, you're live.
Good morning, my boy.
Hey, good morning, my boy.
And good morning to the officers there on the program, Carl Brown. And good morning to the listeners home and abroad. Officer, I'm glad to say that because I was just coming with some question concerning the same bus. We saw something come out on social media about 2 weeks ago stating that the St. Peter's Bus Association decided or got permission that from Bastille going up to St. Peter's is $2.50. If the turn-off go into Shadwell is $5. And to go just to the industrial site and any other place off the bus route is $5. And from 11 o'clock at night time is $5. Could you tell us if the authorities give such permission?
He's still there. He's waiting for you too.
Yes, I'm asking.
Yes, Carl, as I said just now, I have no knowledge of that.
Thank you very much. Okay, the other thing is, officer, you all stop removing vehicles that are in the road and are making the road smaller and causing congestion?
No, caller, we not. We're still on the driver. Removing them.
Please to come to Pine Garden and please to go on the projects them because you know project roads are very small. And lots of project people have the derelict vehicles them in the road. They are not drivable at any time now. Right? And lots of them don't have the ownership of those vehicles so they can't even sell them. And that is causing a serious problem on many of the projects. And some of them are even, project road got a little cove and corner. Some of them are even right here by the corner. So you have to be moving like a snake. And then this other thing again, many of the people on projects got their driving gate, but they park the vehicle on the two sides of the small, narrow project road. So you have to be moving like a snake and to come through. Those are my concerns.
Okay, Carlo, we'll come to Pine Garden and we'll see what you're talking about.
All right, let's take this next call. Good morning, you're live.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
And good morning to you, Sergeant. How are you doing?
Good morning, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, I'm here listening to the program, and it's a timely program in relation to how people drive on the road and the lot of destruction. And you're so correct in relation to boring stoplights and those kind of things. If you don't follow the rules and the regulation, when all is said and done, you will be at fault and you will have to pay the consequences. While I'm at it, I want to say a big kudos to the government in relation to Old Road. Remember, I spoke about Old Road Bay in relation to the marking of the road, the paving first,
Yes.
which was done, and then the marking happened shortly after. So now it's ideal now for driving in terms of nobody have to be over on the other person's side. So I have to give credit where credit is due. And in relation to what Carl was saying, he was so correct with a lot of situations with the derelict vehicles. That is something need to be checked into. You still find a lot of vehicles in other places, and they are there for a while. I think you all need to really focus on getting them off the road itself, because sometimes it can create some problem. And exactly what Carl said, where they are positioned, sometimes close to corners and those kind of things. And generally, sometimes all of us, we are very selfish in relation to how we operate on the road. So that in itself sometimes creates a lot of problems. Sometimes we just have to be patient and be courteous. To me, that will help a lot of the situation going forward. You all have a good day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Carlo.
All right, thank you for your input, man. The lines are open, 465-2555, 662-8674, and also 718-577-2916 for you to get in with your concerns or questions. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Miss Henry,
Hi.
when Shadwell gonna get the sign to say drive slow or speed bump, the vehicle them that come to here full speed, I tell you talk to you a couple of times, I call traffic, nobody studying me. They don't run through here like that in the highway. And some of these, and must this sign them on Marco, some of them, they were about to stop, and some of them don't want to stop, they're coming out the body stop. Right in front where I live, they'll come out here. Shadwell needs either speed bump or sign. Nobody studying me. Have a good day.
Thank you, Carl. It's not that we're not studying you, but when you call, I don't know where in Shadwell you're talking about. I was trying to ascertain where in Shadwell.
Mm-hmm. All right. The cell phone number, once again, to call is 662-8674, and our landline 465-2555. That's 2555. And for those of you in the United States or Canada, 718-577-2916. Let's take this call. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I use the opportunity to ask for speed bumps on the road in Boreal. When you get to the roundabout going into Molyneux and you make a left, that road going into Boreal there, it's a relatively long straight road, and a lot of people have now, they'll be coming from Phillips's and stuff like that. I think they'll be misusing the road in terms of speeding. They have lots of children living on the right side, and I think we should try and avoid serious danger by doing some speed bumps on that road. I hope we can get something going there.
Thank you, Carl. I've noted that, and I'll get on to Public Works.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, let's take this next call. Hi, good morning, you're live.
Shadwell Estate are talking about.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Another concern has been raised, Sergeant Henry, and this one has to do with the trucks, stones, and dirt. Cabbage tree, the vehicle speeding also, and children, they be on bikes and scooters. I don't know what that means, though. You understand?
The cabbage tree is at Keon. So you have to be the project they're talking about. So I don't know if it's speed bump they want over there or because when persons are carrying stone or debris, they should be covered. So I don't know if they say speeding, I mean they're looking for speed bump over there.
Okay. Good morning, you're live.
Hey, my boy, Carl Brown here again.
Yes, Carl.
Yes, officer. It's the 2 road in Shadwell needs speed bumps.
That's
They
Pine
just
Garden?
fly to Shadwell, even on the project in Shadwell. They fly to there like, well, they're doing the Indy 500 on the TV. Right? So we are asking for speed bumps on the 2 Shadwell Road and even inside the project them because people don't have no respect for inside the projects them. And many children live on these projects and they play all over. The other thing concerning these trucks, where you all need to check them is going to the dump there in Canary and on the bypass road here, going from Gillard and Monkey Hill roundabout, going along the main road there going to Canary. They drop out a lot of garbage. These trucks are overloading the trucks with stone and sand and are dropping it in the road and they are not coming back to clean up anything. Are gone.
All right, thank you. Good morning, you're live.
Yes, good morning, Father Lincoln.
Yes, Father Link Up.
Yes, good morning, officer.
Good morning.
There's an ex-police officer, a fat ex-police officer, have a pickup in Lemon Hill Road. That's all in the countryside. For a very, very long time on the main road. And trust me, that pickup needs moving off of the road. That's as soon as you come around the steep corner, you pick up right there. You're coming from the top or the bottom, it's both corners you're coming around. And if anybody is to make any slight mistake, trust me, it's over the hillside, over the gut, the river. That pickup need moving from there. That pickup wheeler went down flat, I don't know, grass and bush go over it. That pickup need moving off of the road. For an ex-police officer, it is not good enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Carlo.
All right, number of concerns, Sergeant.
Yes. Well, the speed bumps, I know Public Works are working by the schools right now. They finish most of them in Bastille, and then after Bastille, they'll go into the rural area. So I will give them the concern about the projects that need speed bump, but they're doing by the schools first.
Okay, so schools
Yes.
is priority right
Schools
now.
and the daycares.
Okay. 465-2555, that's 2555. 718-577-2916 and 662-8674. While we wait for some more calls or some more concerns or questions, do you want to continue our conversation this morning? Topic at hand? Oh, wait, before you continue, let's take this call. Good morning, you're live.
Hi, good morning, DQ.
Hi, good morning.
It's Wendy from Sadler's.
Oh, hi, Wendy. Go ahead.
From Gospel Hall, coming up, right? You have a school right there, and you have church right there by BCA. Every morning, the chance and passing up full fucking service here, full speed. And you got a school right there, and then a slope. So, you know, you got to go over a hill to go out Sadler's. You need a pedestrian there to start up. I mean, a traffic warden to start up there too. They don't want a traffic warden there. Only when school going on, but somebody's supposed to just still. Because them chance they pass it, they're stupid.
All right.
And you need a mirror right there by BCA too.
All right. Thanks for raising that concern.
And don't let me call and tell you, and I don't come do it. Because I don't take things and put them on paper and I do nothing. Okay? We go and train them to go to school, and big chuck and pass people like the stupid. Sadler's Village, main road. Okay,
right.
they call dead spot, so they need to look after it.
All right, man.
All right. Thank you very much, baby.
All right.
Love you.
I love you too.
All right, baby.
All right, ready. Take care of yourself. Sergeant, over to you.
I'll now just talk about, we know we have 3 more days of cricket.
Mm-hmm.
We have tonight, we have Friday evening, and we have in Sunday morning. And there are traffic restrictions around the Warner Park. And traffic will flow from south to north on Victoria Road. Absolutely no parking on Victoria Road. Traffic will flow from north to south on East Park Range. Parking will only be on the left-hand side because you have residents. It's a residential area and persons live on the eastern side.
Mm-hmm.
So parking will be permitted for those persons, but from the last house on East Park Range before you meet the empty land, there'll be no parking down to Lozak Road on the eastern side. On the western side, no parking on the western side. The NHC road, the road directly behind NHC, there is no parking. Traffic will only be allowed to flow from west to east. Nothing will be able to come from on Wellington Road into East Park Range. On Lozak Road, no parking for patrons, government officials, or VIP only from East Park Range to Hart Street, and Hart Street is by the prison. So any person who park in these areas other than official, I'm going to say government officials or VIP, your vehicle will be towed. Persons who park on Victoria Road, also your vehicle will be towed. And also on East Park Range. Parking is available for persons who are attending the matches at the Bastia High School. The ground is well lit and officers are there to make sure your vehicles are secure. So if you're going to the matches, make sure you park at the Bastia High School. If you park in any area that you're not supposed to park or should not park, your vehicle will be towed, which is $200, and you'll have to pay a ticket of $100 for failing to comply with traffic signs. Also, I know they start the road in St. Peter's. There'll be resurfacing the road. They start from by the runway, the gate by the runway. I think they're going straight to the airport roundabout for now. I know they started this week. Mm-hmm. I don't know how far they reach, but they should be starting this week, sometime this week.
Okay.
So I'm asking drivers to adhere to the signs. If you see a detour sign, make sure you detour. Do not go up and then when look, you have to come back down. So please to follow the signs and the rules that will be put in place.
All right. Thank you so much, Sergeant Henry, and thanks to all of our callers and all of our listeners and viewers as well. I'll be back next week, same time, same place to do it all over again. Sergeant Henry, thank you for your time this morning.
You're welcome.
Stay tuned. Our 9 o'clock report is up next.
Attention all drivers, I'm begging you to